Today, I'm watching and breaking down the cinematic language of Wuthering Waves Resonator Showcase, Chisa. Cut this loop. Make sure to watch my entire Wuthering Waves playlist if you have a good time. All right. Ooh, nice open.
A new game has just started.
It's
Dear
intense.
players, welcome to the fray.
It's like Hunger Games vibes. I like that.
The time
Like The
is
Purge.
5 p.m. sharp. Your first trial is about to kick off.
Nice character intro.
Your target is Neon Tower at the city center.
Classic. She's the one who takes action. Right? Everybody else is static. She walks. It tells me a lot about her character. I love that. Really nice character intro. Oh, wow.
Attention, all players.
It's a good shot.
Current
Wide angle.
survival rate in this obstacle race is 23%. Speed
So they're saying
matters,
players, but it's
watch
real
out
life,
for
right?
bone-eating irreglo.
Oh, that's messed up.
And the big surprises falling from above. You won't survive by just being fast.
Wow, Cloud,
Who's gonna
Advent
cut
Children
through
vibes. I like that with the cut.
and escape the iridescent storm.
I like the music. We're mixing strings with electric
Victory
guitar,
anthem is
and it's
about
bringing
to
a sort of
sound.
energy to it that's
All
really, really
spotlights
phonetic.
bright. Hold your breath, and here comes the lead runner. First across the line.
That was awesome.
Magnificent.
I love how her eyes are glowing too.
Passing
It's
the
matching the
first
sort of
challenge.
homogeneous color of the entire screen here.
Don't relax yet.
And now I bet you there's going to be a splash of different color.
Second one. The dazzling stage is right ahead, but the footsteps behind you are closing in.
Wow. Who's
The
narrating?
power of victory is within reach.
Kinda like Villain.
So hold on tight, or you'll be claimed by the dark abyss.
And people are getting destroyed. Is this real life?
Who will rise above this grand
Again,
chase?
Advent Children
Remain
vibes, man.
stage
Climbing
center
up the
and
construction, the
shine.
skyscrapers,
Superstar.
jumping up, right? It's very Nemurian imagery, and I love it.
Face your fighting challenge.
There's a great rhythm to the
When
edit too.
only one heart is
If you notice how they're using the music.
the whole city shouts.
Okay, I love this. This is the first time she went back, like she regressed in her path. She was just constantly climbing. It's like a metaphor for her sort of ambition. She just finally looked back. It's almost like she's afraid to face, you know, what she might have to face within herself. It's like a flashback, right? I might have nailed it. Let's see.
You haven't changed.
Yep.
Still weak, still sentimental, still
Great.
vulnerable. How do you plan to win in this pitiful state? How could you ever break this cage?
Man, she's a yapper because I'm a yapper in my videos, and she's not letting me talk. So shut her up. Thank you.
This
is great.
For you.
Oh, it's just what I said. She's gonna have to face her own ambition.
Herald of justice.
Yes.
Let's put your resolve to the test.
I love this idea, man. And there's the splash of color I was talking about. It's herself. It's the opposite of herself, her shadow.
And this tragic loop.
Oh, beautiful choreography. We're gonna have to break that down. That might be my favorite shot right there. You gotta tell me your favorite too.
The ones who saved drag you back.
Amazing hand-drawn stuff too. Drag her back to help men.
What if the world treats you like a monster?
Crazy imagery.
What if all you've done is you nothing but heavier shackles?
I love it. I love the choreography, the music, everything is firing on all cylinders.
To pay the price.
Mixing hand-drawn.
Wait to live a life so pathetic? Shut up.
Cinema.
I'll be the monster or I'll descend to hell. If that's what it takes.
Insanity.
I will not live in this false peace, pretending nothing happened. I will cut this loop at its source and shred it to pieces for good.
This loop of fate. She wants to break the cycle.
Lie ahead. I will tread upon you and wade through.
The music, man. Oh, that was some of the best I've ever seen from Wuthering.
Inspiring speech, but all empty words. Because you see,
It's her talking to
you
herself.
already saw.
Ow. It's rude. Really nice. Yeah, sort of self-reflection. I mean, it's like I called it. It's her, you know, her own shadow questioning.
This is reality,
Yeah.
not a game. Only
Fantastic.
endlessly looping the men. Just as it has always been.
The endless loop thing there is getting me. That was amazing. I really like it. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'm going to analyze some of the stuff here, man. I want to hear your favorite shot. This fight, there's a whole lot of stuff to break down here. I love the intro. It was very cool, kind of setting the stage with the, you know, the sort of parkour elements. And did she really use like a big pair of scissors? I just realized. That's crazy. And it seems like what she's going through here is a sort of, she seems to be looping, whether it's a metaphor and saying like my day in and day out is saving people in this way, and it's not a game, it's a death match, but it can feel like it if you do it over and over again, and she has to remind herself this is reality, people die. It's either that or it is physically a like time loop that she's stuck in. Now, when we talk about games like this, there's a lot of cool kind of supernatural, fantastical elements like that, digital elements like that, so Lore Masters helped me out with that one to clarify. But the good thing is it still works as a metaphor for this. It's just super effective. But I love this. Again, the Nomorian kind of Advent Children homage right here is so cool. But what I love about it is it's the imagery. And this is what's so cool about filmmaking. Right? You can show with imagery. There's just somebody kind of trash talking you here, but the imagery just made me start thinking, it's like, man, she seems like someone who's always rushing forward, always trying to get to the top. And if you notice, there's a lot of people back here like falling behind and getting attacked by the, look at this.
Hold your breath.
Right?
And here comes the lead runner. First across the line.
And see what I mean? Like she didn't save those people. They got destroyed. So what I like is here is the first time like somebody really calls out for her and she stops and says, wait, I gotta keep going.
Face your fighting challenge.
See? And it's like it snaps her out of it, and I love that. There's a respite in the music, dun, 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 and it stops. It's like, whoa, hold on. And it's that metaphor, man, for always just like trying to get to the top, always moving forward. What about your humanity, you know?
When only one heart is left beating.
So I really like that.
The whole city shall.
And then she actually grabbed her, which is cool. Now, this is where stuff starts to get awesome with this hand-drawn element that comes in. It's quite surprising. But like I said, I instantly cued in here. It's like, man, this feels cyclical in some way. Like she's been through this. This is the one thing that made her turn around. Brutal. Yeah. Some sort of flashback. And then she ends up in this other place, which is very dreamlike, right? You kind of change setting when your mind goes to a different topic. So I love that.
You haven't changed.
And the idea of these old CRTs with static in it, like it's nostalgic, but it's also weird. What is this liminal space? Where are we? But it's also unnerving because like, what is this place? And the idea of static on everything but this one, right? It's like the one thing that she can't turn off, the one channel she can't turn off in her brain. It's just really good metaphors here.
Still sentimental, still vulnerable.
I mean, it's just self-hate, right? Or down-talking yourself. She's a constant trash talk on loop to herself. Oh my goodness gracious. So I love this idea of like her fighting that, kind of moving on.
Ever break this cage and return to...
And I love that they're kind of emphasizing, it's just incessant, it goes on forever. Let's attack the TV.
There, dear player.
And then...
The final challenge is calling for you.
Now, did you hear the sound design right there? It was so good. The final challenge, and then her voice is diegetic. It's here.
Is calling for you.
All right, how cool is that? Now,
So, Chisa dear, herald of justice.
and we get little hints. Oh, she's a herald of justice. So we're learning a little bit about her from the dialogue. But my favorite shot's coming up here when the choreography starts to get spicy. Let's see.
Let's put your resolve to the test.
And the music here, man.
The tower's top. So desperate to end this.
I mean, look at that.
The tower.
We gotta break it down. That's a crazy shot. So let's check it out. I think it's this. So we're gonna move here from the full shot. This is why it's crazy. This is why it's like impossible to do in reality, essentially, as someone who's made fight scenes. This is ridiculous. All right, so we come from the full shot, but then we go to the over the shoulder. You get a great clash here from the upper shot, but then they're like kicking with the swords. And the cool thing is, this is kind of a mirror image of herself. They're doing the same moves, so they're mimicking each other, which is great. So it's like, how do you beat somebody? Like, how would you fight yourself? Well, the answer is you know your own weaknesses, right? You try to exploit them. Look, now we're in a classic over the shoulder with a shallow depth of field. And in 1 second ago, we were in the full shot, just super deep focus. And now we're in shallow focus. Isn't that crazy? Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And look at the sparks. This is all one shot. No cuts, no cuts. Then we've gone solely to the subject. No more over the shoulder. We're in a close-up of the subject. Insanity. That's just insanity. And then we're finally going to make a cut. Kind of? Yeah, it's a cut. Masked pretty well. Anyway, awesome shot. My favorite. And now we're going to come here. Now, this is where the lore gets interesting. So this is probably the girl who fell off the thing because she has the haircut from before. Who that is exactly, you may know. I do not play the game. But
into hell.
Into hell. What'd you say like that? Oh.
What if the world treats you like a...
So what did they do to her? They put something on her to signify that she's dangerous or really strong or something. Lore Masters help me out. And I think it's this idea, if the world treats you like a monster, be a monster. Don't save the people, right? Fight for yourself and your own ambitions.
What if all you've done is nothing but heavier shackles?
I think that's the argument. And man, I love that shot. She just kicks this. It's an insane idea to have someone fighting with big scissors. And look at this, man. What a great, again, a lot of visual information here. A lot of visual storytelling. Look at this. Interesting that the sort of light is on her, but nobody's noticing her. Like the spotlight's on her, notice that they're over here talking to themselves and they all look like some kind of twisted monsters. Horrifying. Very, very good illustration of that kind of child trauma.
Do you truly wish to live a life so pathetic?
Again, just so Nomorian imagery, man. Look at this. This is straight up the end of FF7 Remake now. Look at this. Hopping across the chunks of city, you know, that's just like Cloud versus Sephiroth.
I'll be the monster or I'll descend to hell. If that's what it takes.
Yes, there's the answer. And she transforms her weapon.
I will not live in this false peace.
And there it is, classic Nomorian again. Choreography. Hand-drawn elements.
Whatever mires and chasms lie ahead, I will tread upon you and wade through.
I mean, it's insane. That last 10 seconds of music just feels like Masashi Hamauzu, doesn't it? Amazing. And I say that as a compliment, like the strings use. It's great.
Whatever mires and chasms lie ahead, I will tread upon you and wade through.
Another really cool detail I want you to note here. This is going to be hard to catch. Check this out. As they're fighting, like I said, it's the kind of mimicry. It's forming like a DNA strand. It's forming this sort of, pattern that's the same. It gets tighter. And then here, when she says, I will tread upon you, I will wade through. Look what happens. This pattern actually breaks and splits apart. And then she's done. That's a really fun detail you might not have caught. And then she's free, sort of. She's gonna get stabbed in it.
Inspiring speech.
Stop talking.
All empty words. Because, you see, you're already slumped.
And with the old school scissors after all that. But yeah, it's some sort of vision, some sort of dream, some sort of hallucination, some sort of insomnia, insanity, who knows. But here she is, and this is like kind of the real situation, if you will. And what I love is there's a tiredness to her. There's a lethargic way that she's walking. Everybody's terrified. She's not scared of the fighting and the sort of battle that has to ensue. Her real enemy is herself. Her real enemy is kind of her choices and related to herself.
This is reality.
Yeah, and even the way she said, "This is reality," it's like there's a little bit of a question in that. Is it reality? I think this is reality. It's almost like asking yourself, telling yourself. Yeah, really cool last shot there.
Just as it has always been.
And there it is. Yeah, that's a fantastically made video. It's definitely one of the best from Wuthering Waves. I think some of the first ones I really liked as well, and this is ridiculous. That was next level. I would love for you lore masters to fill me in a little bit on some of the stuff I didn't get. I've been reading all the comments on my last couple of videos. You guys have been helping me a lot, especially with the League of Legends one. Thank you. Make sure to sub if you want to chat more, and of course, tell me your favorite shot. I told you mine. It's only proper. But yes, thank you so much for being here. Check out the full playlist. I've covered, I think, most of the Resonator showcases. Let me know if I missed any. But yes, you guys are the best. Thank you. I'm getting back to the loop here. Speaking of the tragic loop, no, I'm just kidding. We're back to our normal video schedule. It's all good. And of course, I got married recently. So make sure to check that out. It's coming to the couples channel, Philip and Aaliyah. You guys are the absolute best. Check out my voice acting on the other channel. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Thanks for spending time with me. See you around town.